Alright, I'm going out for a 4th of July run before it rains. That was a big run. So you can see there's a lot of hair in there. Can you see that? She's shedding quite a bit because it's summer. My dogs are too. It's like just a, for her it's a snowstorm. I've got black-haired dogs. So before I give her her food toy, I'm going to sweep up as much of the hair from yesterday. You know what else helps is it's called the, what is it called? Equi-groomer. It's a little it's a weird device that is good for dogs, especially, I mean, short-haired dogs don't usually get, you know, much of a brushing. The Equi-groomer is really good to get shedding hair out, and I use it on my Doberman, although not enough, not often enough. That's quite a bit of hair. Very pretty color, huh? Alright, so now we'll be able to give you... She's supervising me. Where am I? She's supervising me. Now I'll be able to give her her food toy. And I also trained her to stay back from the door. Let's see how she's doing on that. Let me move this a little bit. So, okay, I'm going to take out my pan here. Stay back. Back, good. Okay, that was good. Okay, she's doing very well. Do I test dogs when they come here to see if they're still on track with their training? Yes. And I've shown that she is she's staying back from the door, and also that she's catching still. I love teaching dogs to catch. Here, sit. Lexi, sit. Ready, ready, catch. Yay, good girl. Nice job. Good girl. All right, so she's running amok. She's running amok. Are you ready for breakfast? You want your food? Go in your room. Go in your room. Thank you. Here's your treat stick. Okay, enjoy. I don't know how long my battery power is going to last. Hopefully it does for long enough that we can see some of her stealth moves with the treat stick. She has a lot of energy, but she's not hyper. She's not like some dogs. She's not like Malinois hyper or Malinois energy, but she's got enough where a food toy really helps deliver some of her energy into the ethos, so that, or the atmosphere, so that every day when she has this extra energy she wakes up with, that she expends some of it with her food toy instead of just getting a bowl of food. She's got to work to get the food out. Now, in her house, I don't know if she's hungry this morning. In her house, she doesn't have to have it in her crate. Although, I don't know, because it might go under things. That's one of the problems. It depends on the furniture, but she does a very good job of it in her crate. And if you have a room that you can give her a food toy in, but it wouldn't be like the washing machine room, because then you'd have food going under the washing machine. So you have to be careful where you give a food toy. You have to make sure there's no little pieces of food that the dog cannot get to, but that ants can. So that's why a crate's a good place to have it. She's got a special water bowl. I usually give them pails, and with a little latch on it, but she likes to flip her bowl over. So I've got like one of those snappy bowls that are really tight, so she can't flip it. So make sure that you put things in your dog's crate that work for the dog, right? If a pail doesn't work, look for another alternative. But they need water in their crate. She will chew towels up or bedding, and she doesn't actually sleep on it. So I removed those from here. However, if she came to me in the winter and it was colder, then I would definitely put some kind of bedding in there for her. Usually a dog who chews up their bedding in the summer will appreciate it when it's cold. I do think one of the other benefits of having a food toy in the crate is for the dog too. So she's got like a confined area, so the food toy won't be escaping all over the place. Although that's not bad for some dogs, and it's not, you know, a terrible disadvantage, but having it more in a smaller area does give the dog an advantage of keeping the food controlled. In their space. Alright, I'm going to now walk away and let her continue while I feed my own dogs. I think I'm just going to stop it now, because we've seen what she can do, and she's very good at it. She's going to keep going till she empties it and gets all her breakfast. Alright, very good job. Now see, that's what happens sometimes. Notice that little piece of kibble that just came out right here. If I wasn't, oh, there's one. There's a couple on the other side over here too. So when, oh, and there's one in the back. Oh, there's two in the back. So when you're done, then you're going to. She's very interested in my project here. When you're done, and you take the food toy. Oh, there's one over here. That's what happens. You have to make sure you get all the food around the toy, around the crate. I can't reach that one. I can't reach it. I'll have to get it later when she comes out of the crate. All right, but that's another thing you have to do. But it's worth it. I don't know what she's smelling, except maybe fireworks or food. Lexi, come on. Let's go. Thank you. You know what? You deserve a cookie for that. Wow, look at her hair standing up. She was smelling something. I don't know what, but let's go inside. It's down again.